Hello all, I welcome you to my channel. Today we are going to create a complete WordPress website just like this with a proper home page, then showcasing your projects, then your creative process, and also embedding a video that you can play. Then building brand equity through designs, then your all social media icons, then also your about page, narrating all of your workx, then when you are not working, what you are doing, so that traveling gallery images, your design philosophy, then project page where you are showcasing all of your projects that you have created along with Q&A as well, just like this. And you can toggle to all different projects that you have created from this button. Then service page, showcasing all different services that you are giving for your customers. Then also embedding a video, and finally contact page as well. And this website is also responsive, and this is how it's going to look on our phone. You can see the about page. We have a button of this scroll to top over here, so on clicking that it's going to scroll you to top. You can switch between pages from here, so you can switch to projects. So this is how it's going to look on your phone, and this is how it's going to look on your tablet. So I'm going to build this entire website in about a couple of hours. So do watch this video till the end. I'm sure you're going to learn a lot of new things if you're watching these videos. And if you're facing any issues in middle, you can always ask me on comment sections. I'm always there to help you. So let's dive into our video. So first you need to go to your favorite browser and to type over here Xampp download. So that will show you this apachefriends.org. So just simply go to their official site and here download the latest version of Xampp, that is version 8.2.12 at the time of making of this video. So your download will start automatically. If it doesn't, then you can click on here, but you can see that our Xampp is rightly started downloading. So let it download Xampp. Next thing that you will need is WordPress. So just simply type WordPress download. So that's going to show you this wordpress.org site. Just go there. So this link I'm going to provide right in our channel description. So download WordPress 6.8.3. So just simply click on this download button and immediately your WordPress will also be rightly started downloading. I have already downloaded it, so that's why I'm going to cancel this. I minimize my browser. I'll close these two tabs first and I'll open my download directory, and here you can see both WordPress and Xampp are already been downloaded over here. So just simply double click on that installer. You're going to ask you for administrative privileges, click on yes. We'll come to Xampp. Click on OK. Let's click on next. Next. So this is where our Xampp is going to be installed. So our language will be English, totally fine. Click on next. Ready to be installed, click on next, and our installation for Xampp is rightly began. So it's going to take some time to install Xampp. by the time our XAMPP get installed. Next step that you need to do is to extract WordPress. So that is WordPress 6.8.3 at the time of making of this video. So you need to first download it as I showed you from the site, and then you need to right click and then you need to do extract all and click on extract. When you click on that, it's going to immediately start extracting. I have already done extracting WordPress. So you can see this WordPress 6.8.3 is already extracted over here. So when you go inside, you will get WordPress folder over here. So when you double click on it, you will get all files and folders over here. So that is what we need to put on our XAMPP folder. I'm going to show you that, but before that, XAMPP need to be installed. So let's wait for a few more minutes to let our XAMPP get installed, and after that I'm going to again come back to this video. So welcome back. So now you can clearly see that our XAMPP is rightly installed. Also, do you want to start control panel rightly checked? Click on finish. That's going to launch our XAMPP control panel over here. XAMPP control panel rightly open, click on start for the Apache, and you need to also click on start for MySQL as well. So you can see both these two, Apache and MySQL, are rightly started. Everything is properly up and running, no issues. And after that, you need to click on this admin button for MySQL. So that's going to redirect to your browser by opening this localhost/php myadmin. Here you need to just simply click on new and need to give your database name. So let's give the database name as WordPress and click on create. So WordPress is rightly created, and after that you can safely close this tab. And now you need to minimize your browser. You can minimize your XAMPP control panel as well. Remember, we have downloaded WordPress and then extracted it. So this folder which has this WordPress folder, so you need to right click and you need to cut that folder and to go to your C drive, and you will get a XAMPP folder over here. So go inside that XAMPP folder, then you will see a htdocs folder over here. See where it is? Here it is, htdocs folder. So you need to go inside that, right click and paste that WordPress folder over here, which has all these files. So you need to paste it right over here. Then you can close this as well. So you just go to your browser again and type localhost/WordPress. That's it, hit enter. So that's going to open this config file over here. So here to select your language, I'm going to proceed with English. You can click on continue. So welcome to WordPress. Before getting started, you need to do these following things. Don't need to worry, everything I'm going to show you. Just simply click on this, let's go. Here to provide your database name. Remember, we just now created a database, so you need to provide that database name over here, WordPress. And after that username, you need to type root. So that is the username of XAMPP. So you need to type root and you need to keep this password field blank. Remember, do not put anything in the password field, only put root on the username. That's it. Click on submit. So alright, Sparky, let's install our WordPress. So click on run the installation and it's going to show you this page first. So here first it will tell you what is your site title name. So we are making a portfolio website and that is for Anita. So I'll give the site title name as Anita Malhotra. I need to provide a username. So let's give the username as a root. I'll repeat that same thing as a password. I know it is a weak password, but we are going to only use it locally on my system, so it's totally fine, no need to worry. Just confirm uses of this weak password and just simply click on install. Okay, it is telling we need to provide an email address, so let's give something on our email address. So I'll just give a dummy email address as this is all locally on my system. So example.gmail.com. Everything is fine. Confirmation of users of a weak password and click on install WordPress. So immediately we are going to see that our WordPress getting installed over here. So success. You can save this password and all. No need to worry. Just log in. Everything is fine. Remember me, log in. And there you go. So welcome to WordPress. So we are now in WordPress dashboard and we are using version 6.8.3 at the time of making of this video. But you don't need to worry, everything and will be pretty much same even though you are in much later version of WordPress. So nothing to worry about. So let's build the website now. So first we need to go to appearance and go to theme. We need to install a theme called Astra. So you can click on this add theme button and you can just simply search Astra, or it is also visible over here. You can always check all other different themes. Like previously I have already made video about Cadence, Ocean WP, then Bloxy. So you'll get all these videos already on our channel. I'm sure you're going to love them, so do watch those videos. Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk about Astra with Elementor. So I'm going to click on install for this theme. You can see it is rightly started installing. And there you go, it is rightly installed. You can activate this now. And there you go, you can see everything is rightly done. So now if you just simply go to this Anita Malhotra and visit site, I'll open it in a new tab. You can see already you have something. So it has a logo that is Anita Malhotra, then a blogging page as well. So if you click on this, it's going to show you this blogging, that hello world, a blogging post, right? But we don't have much on our home page. Just just a post, nothing else. So let's do something. So let's first install Elementor. So go to plugins and click on add plugin. That's going to show you this page. Here I need to search Elementor. So here is our Elementor. Just simply click on install. That's going to immediately start installing Elementor. It might take some time, no need to worry. Okay, it just depend upon your internet speed, so that's why it is taking a bit time, but nothing to worry. And there you go, you can see it is directly done. Click on activate. So it is rightly activated. Now next thing that you need to do is you'll be seeing this message coming over here. So thank you for choosing Astra, and you will have a button called start building now. So let's click on that. So that means by clicking start building now, you agree to install and activate starter templates plugin. So now we are installing the starter templates plugin, and then I'm going to show you how you can import already a website and how you can modify that. So exciting things are coming up. Just keep watching this video. So starter template are directly open. Next, how you'd like to build your website. So whether you'd like to use some AI website builder, or you'd like to start with classic starter templates. So again, on my previous videos I have showed you how to build using AI website builder. It's really amazing. This time I'm going to show you about this classic starter templates. So click on build with templates. You have to select a page builder. Again, we have install Elementor, so you're going to select that. That's going to start syncing templates library. So it's almost done. And it is tightly done. So all these templates are available, especially the one which do not has any tag, but this one has having a tag of premium, so it is a premium, you need to purchase it, but you can totally use templates which do not have any tag, so those are free ones. Alright, so if you click on this drop down, you see one is all, another is premium. So all these premium ones are paid one, whereas you can totally use for completely free these free ones. Alright, so you can see we have all these different templates, right? All are amazing one. So you can always, check all this out yourself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to filter it by personal sites. So as soon as you do that, it's going to filter it, and you can see again a lot of things are available on personal sites, isn't it? You can see that. So from here I'm going to select a free one. Again, we don't need to pay anything, it will be free. So what we'll be selecting is this website portfolio theme. So if you click on that, you can see these templates coming over here, isn't it? So it has all home page, about page, project, service and all. We are definitely going to customize it as per our requirement. This is made for someone else like Wilson Brook. I'm going to make it for Anita. So we are going to definitely customizing it. But this is the basic layout, what it will be once we import it. You can select from this color palette. So all these different colors are available. So if it is green, it is like this. If you select this, it will be like this. If you select this, it will be again like this. So these are again all totally your wish. All right, you can select anything you want. I'm going to proceed with the black one. I really like this black background, and on top of that we can put a nice picture of our client, and we can proceed with editing, right? So I'll proceed with this black, that will be rightly suited for this transparent background picture of our client. So I'll proceed with the green one, and I'm going to click on continue. Here again, it totally your wish which one you want to proceed with. I'm going to select e-commerce, website email, and HTMP, and live, free live chat as well. So I'm going to select all of that plugins that will be installed, and click on continue. Here to tell a bit about yourself, so let's give your name. I'll provide geek. I am a, let's say, intermediate this time. You are building website for time now, right? You might not be expert, and you are not a beginner. Now you are watching my video, so you must have been learned a bit. So now you're no longer a beginner. You can tell you are as an intermediate. So let's proceed with that. I'm building it for myself or my company or my client. I'll proceed with myself, as anyway I'm going to hand over this to my client. So we can go with that. Just accept it and click on submit and build my website. So that's going to start installing and going to import that entire site that I have just now showed you onto your website. Definitely we are going to modify that and all those stuff we are going to do, but for now we need to wait for a bit to let it importing our website. So right now it's just 7% done. It's going to take some more time, so let's wait for some time over here. Meanwhile, you can always watch our complete WordPress tutorial using Astra and Elementor. So here you can see I have created a lot of videos. So some of these videos are 1 hour, 1 hour 30-minute video, some are in series. So to watch all these videos, you will be able to know how to create a free e-commerce website or how to create a complete WordPress website. That time I have built a gym fitness website. So to watch these videos, you might not be running a gym company, but still you'll be able to learn a lot of new things that are going to help you to build your very own website. So you need to learn those stuff, by watching these videos. So do check them out. I'm sure you're going to love them. And also if you're interested on Python, then you can always watch this cool Python project playlist. So all these videos are completely free. And I have really built some cool projects. So like how to build a rock paper scissors game, or how to convert a .py file into a exe, or how to remove a background, or how to create very own QR code. And that to a professional one with the logo right on the center. So do check out all these videos. I'm sure you're going to love them. And there you go. So you can see finally it is rightly done. So during this time it might be throwing you some error, but you don't need to worry. You can see it showed me this type of error a couple of times, but eventually it will be done. So just have patience and keep on doing it. Alright, just simply click on view your website. So that's going to open a new tab, and you're already going to see your website will have full of contents. So Wilson Brook website is rightly imported over here. So this is what we are going to customize it. Alright, as per our need. So just simply click on finish website, finish setup. So everything is rightly done. You can also view your website by just simply hovering over this Anita Malhotra and click on visit site. That's going to also open your website over here. And to navigate your WordPress dashboard, just simply type over here wp-admin and just simply hit enter. That's going to move you to your WordPress dashboard page. And this is our WordPress page. So let's first start modifying from our home page. So just simply click on edit with Elementor. So it's rightly open. Here is our notification. You can just simply skip this, and this is what we are going to modify. So we'll start from changing the name first. This is not a Wilson Brooks website. This is for Anita, our client. So we'll just simply type Anita Malhotra. You should be, giving your client name and everything, right? It's all yours now. Next, I'm going to change this image. So just first select the image, and that's going to show you this edit image over here. Let us select this choose image. That's going to open this insert media over here. You can always upload. I'm going to upload, but if you don't have image, if you are just simply practicing this, you can always switch to this search image and you can type something over here. So let's say you are typing something like portrait. That's going to show you all these different images. I'm going to filter it out with transparent PNG, so that it only shows portrait of those transparent images. and I'm going to put that over here. So if I refresh this, whatever it will show, I'm going to put that over here. So you can see this image is a transparent image, right? So we want it to be replaced with some image which has no background. So all this it is showing, you can see. So you can select something and click on medium and click on insert. So you can see that image is replaced with this, right? Similarly, you can also do for practicing. I'm going to import files. I'll go to my pics folder and I'm going to import this pic. So this is what I have generated from AI Gemini, and I have removed the background and I have made it like this. So I'm going to open that image. I'm going to select it and you can see that is rightly added over here. But it is way bigger than expected, right? So you need to go to style, you just simply refresh it. We're just going to style and you can see it is properly shown over here, but it is still a little bigger, right? We need it something around here. So to change this width, and we'll make it something around over here. That looks fine. So if you save this and go to your tab and just simply refresh this now, it's going to show you Anita Malhotra properly, right? Now let's continue making it our own. So I'll first select this section and I'll go to style, and here in background when you click on this color, and we'll make it a bit violetish. So I'll switch to violet and I'm going to make something like this. So this looks fine for me. Initially I thought to make it black, but this is fine. I'll just simply publish it. And if I just simply refresh it, this is how it looks right now. So all this green I'm going to change this button as well. But this is how it looks. You can make anything. You can also try with blacks that was there initially, or you can make it something like this as well. So whichever you like. Maybe this is much better than the earlier. If you publish this, and just refresh, this is how it is. So whichever you like. Okay, I'll proceed with this only, and I'm going to change this button now. So to first select this button, as you hover on this, you will get this button coming over here, or you can also select it from here, like this button. Then you have to switch to style, and you can change this color to again to something violetish, so like this. You need to also change the color of hover as well, so that is also green right now. So if you hover over this button, you can see it is still green coming, right? So you need to change this color as well. I'll make it this. So it will look like this as you hover on it. Next, you can change something about me from here. So just select that and you can update it, all of that over here. So I'll just simply Google something, write something about me. I am a software engineer. So Google Gemini is going to write it from you. So let's copy something from here and place it over here. Select it and paste it over here. So I'm a software engineer with over 10 years of experience in .NET technologies, mainly C#, ASP.NET, blah blah blah, WebAPI, and finally ASP.NET code as well. So you can write something like this. You can add your client picture or your picture if you are building it for yourself, and then you can move on. So why work with me? Again, if you want to change anything, you can always change it over here. It's totally your wish. You can change this color. Again, we are making it violet, so you need to make it something in sync, right? So you can select that or style to open icon, and then you need to change this to violet. You can always copy this hex code and you can use it in all the places. So all these 3 points like tailored design, then user-centric approach or trending technologies, everything is fine. You can always edit all these points by just simply select it. I'm going to show you how you can even add new points. So like you need to select any of the element and then right click and you can just simply duplicate it. So when you duplicate it, it's going to add one more point. You can see adding, right? So you can modify this. So just select that and you can modify this, and you can maybe type like you love taking ownership, so ownership and accountability. And you can always write something about it over here. So like you can type I don't stop at my part. Works. I take responsibility. From design to deployment. And then I do not stop there. I also monitor on every iteration. So you can write anything. I'm just giving a demo how you do it. Next is again this icon color. We don't want it to be like that. We want it to be our color violet, that is. You can change this icon as well. You need to just click on icon library and you can choose anything from here, right? So let's select something like communication, insert. It is directly replaced. Next is we need to change the color. Obviously it will not be green. Similarly, you can always change all these colors to make it sync with your website. And obviously you can write your own points. I just show how you duplicate one of the stuff and you can modify as per your requirement. Next, moving on, we have this section. Again, it has projects. I recommend you to show your projects. That going to only help getting more clients. So again, maybe ask Gemini alternative of this phrase. So just paste this and ask, give me alternative of this phrase. So you can give something like transforming brands with innovative design solutions. So you can just replace that with this new point, and you can see, but it's little lengthy. So I may be selecting h3 tag. h3 is, oh no, h3 is too small. Or I can go to style and maybe in advanced I can just simply increase this width a little so that it fits in 2 lines, in couple of lines. So like click on publish and let's check all that out now that we have just now modified. Just refresh. And it is coming nice and sound, right? So a lot of work still left, including logo, then, and I'm going to import all these projects that I have created, so those files. Alright, so I'm just selecting, I'm going to open that. You should be having your own projects and your own project screenshot. You can just add that. Okay, I'm just giving a demo how you add those projects, how to showcase your projects basically to your website. So that is what I am showing you, but you should be doing your own projects. So all of my projects are actually uploaded. I'm going to select each of the project, click on select. You can see that project is actually added over here. So I'll also change this, choose image from my media library. I'm going to import next project. So similarly I'll continue repeating the same steps. So we have added these 4 projects. Maybe you want to duplicate one of the projects and you would like to show not just 4 projects, you might want to show 6 projects. So how you do that? So this time it only shows 4, but how to show 6 projects? So you need to duplicate one of this element. So right click and just duplicate it. So that's going to give you new space, right? So it's a duplicate of these QR code projects that I've created. So now you can select this project and you can change this with again something yours. So I'll select this. You can see it is now added. Similarly, I also going to duplicate this and going to add one more project just for demonstration. So here I can again choose and change it with some of my another project, and it is rightly done. Next is you need to give your project name. So this project name will go by Python face detector. This project will go by name of handwritten text to handwritten script from text using Python. You can add a description also, okay? So you can just copy any stuff from here. Just a demonstration I'm showing you. So anything you copy and you can just put something. So you can just simply ask Gemini to write something about this. So it's going to write you some stuff. So you just simply copy it and paste it over here. You can see it is coming, right? Second, it's totally your wish. I just show you how you do that, okay, as a demonstration. I'm going to delete that and I'm going to continue modifying my QR code as well. QR code project in Python. This project is resume builder project using Python. Then remove background of an image using Python. Then this one is pip versus UV using Python, not using, with respect to Python package manager. Next you can update your button. Just click on the button and go to style, and you can change this color from green to something violet. Right. Next we also have this icon. So this icon color is not looking good. We need to again go to icon and change this color to something violet. So I'll keep on doing the same for all these different projects. So everything is rightly done. Just simply click on publish. You can also modify this text. So this is not 2022 right now, right? It is 2025. So you can maybe give 2023 replaced with 2025. So these are some of the selected work from 2022 to 2025 during this period. So you can maybe modify that and click on publish. And by the way, you can also change this project year as well. So these are all not 2023, right? So some are maybe 2025, some are maybe 2024, again some are maybe 2022, some are 2023, some are again 2025, this one as well 2025. So you need to modify it as per your requirement. So I'll publish this and I'm going to refresh and see how it looks right now, especially this section. So see, transforming bands with innovative design solution, selected works from 2022 to 2025, and then our projects. Nice. Now let's move on. My creative workflow. So you can ask something alternative of this to Gemini. Alternative of this phrase. Alternative is a single word, sorry for that. Can write my creative process. You can make the first word of each of the you can make the first letter of each of the word capital so that it looks good. Now I can again ask, write 5 or let's say 4, okay, 5 points for this with description. Here are some of the points, so you can copy it and you can paste it as per your requirement. So I'll change this discovery with preparation, research and ideation, and I'm going to copy this and I'm going to keep on repeating it for all the other creative process. Incubation, subconscious processing. Next is illumination, the aha moment. Evaluation, critical review. Second, like it is just telling client how you deal with each of the projects, right? So again, here the template provides only 4 points, and so you can just simply duplicate it. Now you got one more section and you can again update it, and you can always copy and I can paste it over here. So the thing is, here you need to write your own custom details or description, or if your client is providing you, like if you are building it for some client, whatever your client is providing, you need to put that over here. I'm just giving a demo how you do it in reality. Like this is it. This look nice, but the thing is, this is a bit lengthy, and in the left side it is a bit empty over here, right? It's not looking really good at the moment. So what I'll do is I'm going to select this and then I'm going to click on this add element, drag one container first, like this, right below your button. And maybe you can add an image over here. So click on this, that's going to show you these widgets, and you select one image and you put it over here. And you can again go to choose image, and you can choose image as per your requirement. I'll go to upload file and going to upload one image. Maybe I'll select this, click on select, and our image is actually added so that it looks good, Again, I see a bit more space left after this as well, so it's a bit empty over here. So I can add one section first. So go to plus and click on container, and you can drag one section over here. Again, it added over here. That's not correct. We want it below this image, right? So now it is below this image, and this time maybe you can work on video. So like you select a video and you drag it over here. That video element is over here right now. Here is your video element, and you can replace with your own video. I'll just put some of my old video like this. Maybe I'll just simply go to share and copy it. You should be giving your own video. All right, so just select this pencil icon and go to link and copy all, delete it, and just paste your own video. Again, the video source is YouTube, it's not Vimeo or Dailymotion. If you want to use a video from Vimeo or Dailymotion or WordPress or self-hosted, you can point all that using this drop down. It is from YouTube, so I'm going to point it to YouTube, and this is our link, and you can see video is properly coming over here, isn't it? So all good. Click on publish, and just simply refresh it. So this is what we have already show you, and this is my creative process along with all these points. It also has a nice video that you can play. So on clicking this, it's going to play. Again, this is a very old video. Again, this is a video of a e-commerce store that I have created previously. You can always watch that video. It's a nice video. You'll be able to learn a lot of things. But this is what I just showed you how to add a video. All right, so you should be adding your own video. Maybe I recorded 30-second video or 1-minute video about yourself. So that is why you need to put it over here as a video. But this is the picture, a picture of yourself or your client, and put the creative process. So this color and all we need to change. Obviously this is not looking good at the moment. It is not going right with our theme. So you need to go to style, and we need to change it to the violet theme that we are doing it in all the places. Yeah, this is nice. Now moving on, how you are importing bands through design. So this section as well, you can just simply select it, and you can ask AI to give you some alternative. Give me some alternative for this. So you can maybe give building brand equity through design. Anything. All right, I just demo, giving you a demo. You can change this icon color as well. in web design, development, brand identity, all that. Let's first start with changing this color to our color of violet. And also change this color of this button. We might also need to change the text as well. So schedule a consultation, but this text color black is not properly, you can see, right? We can make it white. You can also change this icon color as well. So this icon is green color itself, so we need to change it from our icon library. So maybe we can give this flashed icon, and we can change this icon color now to something white maybe, so that, or little grayish. Yeah. Web design, then development and brand identity. Again, you can do as I have showed you. All right, I just giving a demo. Might also want to change this color to white so that it looks good. Yeah. Again, you can always change this layout as per your requirement. All right, I'll keep it like this only for the time being. Next, moving on, we have this about me section. Again, you can change this image. So go to choose image, and you can upload maybe one professional photo this time. I'll upload this. Going to click on select. This is nicely uploaded. I'll also like to change this color to our color. This is fine. Yeah, if you want to change this, you can always change this. You can also change this icon. So on hovering, you can see it is still running to green, right? So that is what we need to change, obviously. So on go to hover, you'll see this icon. You need to change it to violet, so that on hovering you can see it is turning into violet, right? So you need to repeat that same thing for each of the hover section and to put your own color like this. This is nice. Now the thing is how to add a link over here. So you need to select each of the pencil icon and you need to go to content, and you will get a link over here, right? So you need to point to the URL that you want to show it over here. So let's say we have this GeekyScript official GitHub account, right? So I'll just select this and copy it. Remember, you need to select with HTTP address also. So just first paste it over here. So it has a HTTP address. So like this, you need to copy it and paste it. maybe next link that will point to our GeekyScript official website. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it on our this website icon. So I'll paste it, our official GeekyScript icon. For LinkedIn, again GeekyScript has a LinkedIn icon or LinkedIn URL. So GeekyScript LinkedIn YouTuber at GeekyScript. So that's my LinkedIn account. You can always follow me. So I maybe copy this and put it over here. And we are also on Instagram as well. So I'll put Instagram username as well. @GeekyScript. So that's it. You can just simply publish it and you can check all the URLs whether it is properly navigating to those URLs or not. So let's check that out. So just to refresh your website. So when you select any of this icon, you can see it is properly redirecting to our GitHub account. It is redirecting to our official website of GeekyScript. It is redirecting to our LinkedIn account. And it is also redirecting to our Instagram account as well. For some reason it is not opening. But that's fine. You know how to link to these accounts, and also on hovering the color is turning to violet. That is what we want. Next we need to update all this. Let's start doing it. Let's select it, go to style, change this color to violet. That is our first color. Maybe we'd like to make it little darker, and maybe second color we'd like to make it violet only, but maybe little lighter like this. So nice gradient effect, right? Again you can change this. So maybe you are a fresher, so you might be having just a couple of years experience, so you can make it 2. How many projects that you have delivered? Maybe you are starting out, so you maybe just delivered only, let's say, 15 projects. So just you can do that. Client satisfaction 98%. Again, why not make it 99% or 100 even, right? Moving on, we have again this section if you want to keep it. So this is mostly testimonials. We recommend it to keeping it, so let's keep it. You might need to change your client image, so you can select that, choose image. Maybe you can this time search some portrait. And you can select someone. So the best thing to while you are importing is, instead of importing a flat image like this, maybe you need to search it again. Since that's just an icon, what we could have done is, instead of downloading a exact original image, we could have shrink it and download only, just click on insert, or maybe select the image. Select the image and maybe you can select this tiny over here. So that will, make it shrink to only that tiny image, not this entire original image, because we don't need full image, right? It's just an icon. So that's why if you are using big files, that's going to make your website slow. So that's why it is highly recommended to use as small size image as possible, like this. You can also change this man's image. We can put this again, tiny, insert image. So it's nice. All right. So you can also change whatever testimonials your clients are given. You can always use all that. I already video is getting long, so the stuff, right? You need to just change it. That's it. Now we have this, let's turn your ideas into reality. You are basically giving your email ID. So again, here we are building it for Anita Malhotra. So we are going to change it from Wilson Brooks to Anita Malhotra. .com. All right, that's it. And you would also want to change this color from green to violet. Yeah, so this is it. We are going to change this icon as well. I'm going to show you that everything I'm going to show you. So this is pretty much about the home page. Next we are going to move on to all other page like about page, projects page, and all that. Let's first save it and refresh our home page, and let's see all the changes that we have made from very beginning. So available for work, which is green, giving you an indication that you are online. We need to change the logo, this navbar, like header and stuff. People given, projects, and how you do. We have customized it as per our needs, right? Nice. Let's move on to about page. So when you click on about, this is our about page. We need to customize it. So let's click on edit with Elementor, and you can close this, and you can open one more tab so that you can refresh and check your about page. So this is about page opening in Elementor. So this is the about page that we are about to edit on Elementor. So let's continue with the about page now. So let's first start with changing this image. So go to choose image and let's select that image from our list. So let's select this professional image. Click on select, replace. If you want to change this stuff over here, then again we have written all that on our home page. Then we have a text over here. Again, I have showed you how to update this caption, this title, the text and all that. I don't want to make again all those stuff because the video is already getting very long. So this color I'll be changing it first to violet. And next thing is on hover also it need to be corrected. Yeah. Next is on clicking this button it should download the resume, right? So that's why under content you will see a link over here. So you need to point your PDF which will have a resume basically. So on clicking this button it should be downloading that. So you can always upload your resume and then you can post it some Google Drive and then you can just generate a shareable link and you can put that over here. All right. So remember the link must be having HTTPS link. And how to prepare resume all again I have a very detailed tutorial on that. You can use this resume builder Python projects to fill all the details that are there on the form and you will be able to create this type of resume. Just click of a button. Alright, so this resume will be looking something like this. So if we go to our repositories, I have a project on that. So resume builder project, if you go over here, so you can see I have created this type of resume. You can see using just a click of a button. So you just fill all the details and on clicking a button it should be generating a resume like this. So you can basically copy this file path and put it over here for the time being. So that's our resume. Next, again my experience, product designer, design specialist, UX designer, web designer. You can also add one more thing over here. So like let's close this. So you can just simply select this and right click and duplicate it. So that's going to have one more stuff over here. So you can just write something like logo designer. So anything you can do, right? You can also update this timeline. Maybe you can make it 2020, and this one starting from 2020 and so on. It goes till 2024 and now. So you can modify all this stuff as per your requirement. This experience green is not looking good at all. This is fine. Next, again, why I'm not when I'm not working, what I'm doing. So it's just a portfolio website. So here you showcase everything about yourself, right? So here I'm going to also add some images. Let's first change this to violet and then you can add images. So how you add images, let's first select this pencil icon and then you go and choose an image. So you just basically search images over here. Maybe you can try searching nature. and you select the image from here, click on insert. This image is rightly added. A similar way you can change all these images. Just go over here, choose style, and just maybe type nature or traveling, and you can add images from this Pixabay. Right. You can also duplicate it to generate more images over here. So like just keep on duplicating, and you can add more stuff over here. So now you have a proper gallery like view, right, with 2 rows and 4 set of images in each row. So you can go on to change images from here. So keep doing the same thing, so that you have unique set of images on your travel column. Now it's time to update the final image. Click on insert image, and this image going to be added to the final image. Maybe this one is a bit longer. I should be selecting a shorter image, or if I make it medium, I don't know what it will do. Maybe just go to style and content and see, okay, I need to change this image. I need to select a little shorter image from here now. Maybe I'll select this image. Beautiful lush greenery. So nice set of images are added over here, all looking good. Next I'll modify experience. Again, this color is not looking good at all. I'll make it as per our website. And again, all these bullet points like crafting purposeful experience, user-centric approach, innovative adaptation, collaboration and communication, all these things you can always, just if you need to modify anything, you can always select and you can modify. You can give your own description, or if you want to add more points, just simply duplicate it and there will have your point. So you can maybe edit and you can make it ownership and accountability. So you can add all this stuff over here. And most important thing is changing this color. This is again not looking good at all. So same way I'm going to change it for all. So that's how you do it. You can always update this description and these awards, design, then design award, CSS design awards, and again you can modify this. So all these things you can do. I just again, if you want to add more points, just simply select this section, right click and duplicate it, and you will have two set of the same thing, and you can again add more certificates or anything that you have done. So you can showcase that by just putting it over here. I just showed you how to do that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let's turn your ideas into reality. Again, it is the same thing that we have done. You need to modify the email ID over here to Anita Malhotra, and you need to of course change this color to violet. Yeah, so this is it. Just publish it. That's pretty much all about our home page. So now you know how to change these images, how to add this type of gallery and all those stuffs, right? You also know how to add resume. So that's pretty much about page. Next move on to our project page. So I'll first refresh this once, and then we'll also open the project page on the next tab. So it is saved. You can close this now, and about page, you can see is the modified about page now. Everything is looking good and great. So this is our project page. Again, we need to modify all the stuff over here. So let's open it with Elementor. So here is our project directly opened on our Elementor page. It's time to edit all the stuff over here. Let's first edit the email ID. So this email ID is not correct and it need to be Anita Malhotra, and we need to also change this color just like on all other pages that we have done. We need to make it violet color. Is that done? Next is again this FAQ color. If you need to modify anything you want to add on this clause and all that, you can easily do it over here. So you just need to select it and you need to modify it. So these are all items, and when you click on this, it expands and it shows the description. So on clicking this description, here is that description. You can type over here to modify anything you want. So right now, what services do you offer, how do you approach a new project, what is your project timeline, how do your service cost, how much do your services cost, what platforms do you work with. So all that. So on clicking this plus icon, it's going to expand, and you can modify this description. So again, it's just self-explanatory. There's nothing much I need to tell. You just modify it as per your requirement. All right, next, the most important part is this project section. So all projects, you can see, you can switch to this visual design, then development, branding and all that. So again, you have this option to change anything over here. You can also add a new tab just by clicking that button, and you can add new stuff over here. So I'll just give something random like logo design. This is just a demo. All right, you should be doing as per your requirement. And first, to start with, and all, we need to again update these images and to put our projects that we have created and that we already showcases on our home page. But remember, that time we haven't showcased all the projects. It's always there's a limitation to show like 4 or 6 and all that. You don't show everything right on your home page. It's always a limitation. But here you can this is a dedicated project page, so here you should be listing all of your projects, and you should be also giving a proper description, so that it basically helps your customer or it basically helps your client to know much better about you. All right, so that's how do it. You switch to visual design now, and again you change these images as per your own requirement. Next, for development also, you need to do select the image and you basically change that. Rock paper scissor game, and finally this Python Flask app. One more thing I wanted to show you is, let's say on clicking any of this project, you want this to link to your video or directly to your project. How you do that? See, here is the link. Like, link is right now set as null, so you can set to media file or you can set to a custom URL. So here I need to give that URL. So for example, for this in a game or this Python Flask app, so here is that project of Python Flask app right over here. So you just basically right click and copy this link address and you just put it over here. I'm going to show you when you click on this project how and where it redirects. So for this game as well, let's do it. So I'll just copy this rock paper scissors game that I have created, and I'm going to just make it a custom URL and just simply going to paste that URL over here. So now it is linked properly. Similarly, let's also change these projects with our projects. Right, and again you can link this to the real project file where it's going to redirect. So you just copy this and you just paste it on custom URL your project, and this is for the resume builder project. So you just basically copy this and you just put it over here as a custom URL, and you are good. Just publish this. By the way, you need to also change this project name and all. Okay, so like in every places in visual design to development, branding or all, I have to change this project name. Because I have already done that on the home page, I don't want to repeat it again, because anyway the video is getting too long. But you understand my point, right? You just need to click on this pencil icon, so that's going to show you this arrow. But just right beneath that we have a title, so you need to edit this title basically. So for example, you need to just simply type QR code generator using Python. So that's how you do it. You just select pencil icon besides this date, and you just modify it and make it whichever date you want, like that. Alright, so similarly you do it for all these places. I already did that on the home page. I don't want to make all that all over again. So that's pretty much all about the project page. I'm going to save this and I'm going to show you all the things right over here. So I'll open this in a new tab, and this time I'm going to open so it is properly saved. I'm going to close this and I'm going to open the project tabs. So you can see here is our project tabs, and all the projects are properly updated. We just need to change all this area with our text, and you need to also change the icon. So this green icon is not looking good at the moment because our project theme is violet, but you understood the point, so you need to change that. Next, services. We'll switch to services again. This is not looking good. Let's edit it with Elementor. So our Elementor page is rightly opened over here. We'll start by changing these images first. So I'll go to image upload. So these are the 3 pics that I wanted to add over here. Again, I have generated all these images from Google Gemini. You should be adding the images that are given by your client, or if you are preparing it for yourself, then you need to provide that images over here. I'm just giving a demo how you do that. So basically you go to upload files and you select and drop all those files. All right, I've already added it, so that's why I'm going to just select it and going to upload these images right over here. So that's how do it. And to also change this color, this is not looking good at the moment. It also change the hover color as well. It also correct it over here. Change the hover color as well. Similarly, the final one. So it is done properly. Now next thing, that is, if you need to modify anything, you can change, just simply select this and you can change the title and description like that. And you can also update these chips. So just add a title and you can add a description, custom description. Same goes for development, brand identity, and if you want to add more points, so that also we can do. And what we expect again, you can add more stuff over here, or if you just simply want to remove this, so just simply click on this cross icon and that section is gone. Or if you want to add more stuff, let's say on services you want to add a video file altogether, so you just click on this plus icon and you just simply click on this plus and go to Flexibox and you add a section over here. So that's a brand new section. And next is you need to click on this plus icon, that will show you all the widgets. So you select it from here, so you drag and drop this video file and you can see that video is rightly added over here, right? So right now it's a video of Elementor, but you need to provide your own video. So that's very simple, just simply go there and select any of the images. Let's say you are selecting this video and just simply select it and place it over here. So that video is rightly added over here, but you want to put some caption on top of that, right? So you just click on this plus icon, then again plus, then Flexibox, then this section, and you click on this plus icon all over again. And this time you want a heading, so select that heading and you can put something over here. So you can put something like, this is all about face detection using Python. So you can make it h3 tag, or you can also proceed with h2 tag only, whichever you like. And your video is rightly over here. If you want to add a picture, so just select that, click on plus, Flexibox. Maybe you want to add 2 images, so just select this. You have this 4 set of Flexiboxes, so select this first, drag images, there you go. Similarly, select this, drag image, select this, drag image, select this, drag image, and then you put your set of images, just browsing it from the media library. So select any of the image, and that's how you add the images over here. It's very simple, nothing extraordinary things are happening, just all boxes and containers. So that's how you do it. All right, this is not looking good, so I'm going to cancel this anyway. I just wanted to show you how you add a new section and how you add all these basic elements like heading, images, text editor, button, and all that. Spacer basically, just when you click on that, it's going to just simply add a spacer in middle these two sections. That is what it basically does. All right, nothing else, just self explanatory. It goes by the name. Same goes the divider. Alright, again, text editor is self-explanatory. Just drag it and there you have a text editor. You can put stuff over here, whatever you are typing over here, so it's going to come up over here, all that. So that's pretty much the services. We need to change this stuff as well. Again, for every page you need to do that same thing. You need to change, and you need to also change this with your client name, which is Anita Malhotra for me. So that is what you need to keep on repeating. All that done, you just simply click on publish. So that's pretty much all about our services page. Next we are going to move on to the contact page. So I'll close this, I'll open it again, and we are going to move on to contact page now. Let's first check our services page once, the video that we have added, whether that is getting played properly or not. So first we have changed all this web designer, then development and brand identity, all that. Then we have added this video, and we have this email ID as well. So when you click on this plus icon to play this video, so that's a project that I have created. So now you can by the way watch all these videos, of course. But yeah, that's all about your services page. Let's move on to the contact page. So this is what we need to now edit with our Elementor. So here is our contact page rightly opened over here. So let's start with editing this Bukakol icon color first. So just change it to something as per our need. Again, these are all name field. So let's check the submit button color as well. So this submit button color also we can I'll show you how to change. It is coming from a form, so you can change it over here, but I'm going to show you how you change that. Okay, just when we work on this navbar, I'll show you how you do that, and also that time I'm going to also show you how to change this color of this icon, that scroll to top icon. And you can here email me to change it with your client's email. And you need to also change all these colors as I have shown you previously. Next, you need to also change this email ID with Anita Malhotra. And you need to also change this color. So this is it. Again, this FAQ color is not looking good at all. That is also done. So that's pretty much about the contact page. I'm going to show you how to change this button color, then scroll to top icon, all that. Let's first publish it. and we are going to next we'll go straight to the customization area. Just keep watching, I'm going to show you all of that. Nothing to worry, just open it again in a new tab, and we'll just take a look about our contact page once. So this is our contact page, so these are all correct. So what we are going to do now is we are just going to first go to home page. We need to also update this logo, right? This is not Wilson Brock, this is Anita Malhotra. So we need to first go to customization, and we need to go to site identity, and we need to go to globals, and we need to go to colors. So this is the color that is selected right now. We need to make it violet. So first we going to select this dark, and we are going to select the first color, and this brand color is what we need to change it to the violet color. So that will be my first color, and this will be little darker violet, so a little darker side. So these two are the shades, and then we need to change this accent color as well. This is fine. Next we need to that also going to change the color of link. So now if we just simply publish this, you can already see this color getting changed, right? So if you open this in a new tab, this time you can see that our nav bar is looking properly good, right? So this button color also got changed. So we need to switch on to contact page. This button is still green, that is what I need to change now. So you go to buttons, and okay, you don't change the button color from here. So you select the button of here, and then you go to style, and there you will find this button style. So from here you change it. So that's a mistake from my end, but I showed you how to correct it, right? So that is it basically. So button style, and then you change the color to white so that it looks, perfect. So that's how you change the color of the submit button. I just thought that you need to do it from the customization page, but no, you can do that from Elementor itself. So brilliant. So you can close this now. So button, if you refresh this, a button for submit is also now rightly corrected. Yeah, and everything is looking good at the moment. Next is we need to give a proper logo. So for that we have Affinity software. So I have showed you how to install Affinity. So you can just open that Affinity, and you can create your very own logo right on Affinity. So that is what I'm going to show you, how to create logo. So let's open our Affinity. So here is our Affinity. So I just practicing it. So I'll start it from scratch. I'll open Ledger, their document, or just simply double click on it. Here just select one text icon and type your client's name, that is Anita. Malhotra in my case. Just type that and you just drag it and you make it little bigger like this. Next you select this and you put it at the top. Maybe if you want to make it little bit bold, so that also you can do. So all these things you can do, right? But the thing how you make beautify this, make it something interesting. So just go to this effects icon, that is filters, and you scroll down and you go to glitch, and there you have this method. So you select this drop down and you can choose maybe something like sawtooth, and there when you click on this, keep on increasing the strength. So that is how it is coming right now, right? So that's how you do it. I'll keep something right over here, 30% maybe, and this is it. This is my logo. Next thing is you need to set some color. Again, that need to go by our website. So this color is looking nice. So how to export it? You need to first go to this document setup, and you need to enable this transparent background feature. Click on OK. So now it is in transparent background. Now how to import it? Just simply select this and go to file, export, export, and you need to export it as a PNG, but not whole document. It has to be only selection area. So this is the selection area, so that is what we want to export. So click on export. So let's export it as Anita, and just simply click on save. So now you go to your customization page of WordPress website. You will get a pencil icon. Just simply select that pencil icon, and that's going to show you over here. So this is the logo right now. Wilson broke. We have to change that. So let's first remove it and click on select logo. And now we are going to go to upload files, and we're going to upload the logo that we just now created. So that is right over here. This is what we have created just now. Just simply select that. And click on select. So this is our logo. You need to expand this, or maybe you can just simply do skip copying so that it show all of the logo over here. And there you go. So that is our logo, Anita Malhotra. Very simple, right? You can easily create all the stuffs over here. So that's how you update your logo. Next is site icon. So when you select that, right now it is just simply showing a Xampp icon, right? But we want to show something favicon. So for Anita Malhotra, we can create one favicon. So again, I'm going to select this and I'm going to put A and M. Okay, this time I'm going to squeeze it a little to make it square. So like 3 to 9. So this is pretty much a square. So just do that and then you export it as AM, and let's put it as a site icon. So this will be our favicon. Just go to upload file and upload that to AM. So that's our favicon. Click on select. It didn't happen correctly. So let's try it all over again. Select it, click on export. This is not the one. So AM, this should be the one. Yes, this is the one. So let's do that all over again. Go to upload files and upload that AM. Click on select. Here is our logo. Just simply click on crop image, and it's going to show something like this. You can see like AM Anita Malhotra. So AM for Anita Malhotra, and that is our site title, and that is our site identity, the logo AM. That is what we have just now uploaded. So it says there is some issue with cropping. That's fine, it just shows because of some network issues. So our site identity is rightly added now. So just simply click on publish. So you can already see site identity coming over here. So now if you just simply go to your home page and just simply refresh it, it's not only going to show you the updated logo, but also going to give you this site identity. So site identity, then your home page dash Anita Malhotra. So that is the title of our page. So let's check how it looks on our phone as well. So we'll move to about page, and let's check it how it looks on our phone. So we'll open it how it looks on our tab. So this is how it looks on our tab, and then when you move on to phone, so this is how it looks on our phone. You can see this about, then all the sections that are written over here. Then you can always move on to other pages from here. Or else you can also open it right from here as well using the Chrome developer tools. So just go to inspect and click on this icon, and you can move it to your phone screen. So let's say iPhone 12 Pro. So that is how it's going to look on our phone, the project page. All right, so you can click on this icon and you can switch to services. So that's how it's going to look on our service page. And this is how it's going to look on our about page. You have the scroll to top icon. Alright, so that's how you create a website, a portfolio website, something like this. So it's pretty much good, but one thing is there is a typo. It's not Antia, it is Onita. So you need to correct it. So select this area and correct it. So Anita now. Now it is good. Just simply publish it and let's refresh and check out our website. Just refresh it. And there is our website, Anita Malhotra. Hope my videos are helping you. If my videos are helping you, please do like, share and subscribe. That going to really motivate me to make more these similar kind of videos. And also please mention on our comment sections what are your next requirement. I'm going to happily make more videos on that as well. And also don't forget to watch my other videos that are there on this complete WordPress tutorial playlist. So how to create an e-commerce website. So this video comprises everything starting from creating products in your catalog, then how to place order, creating coupons, when you place order, how to add that payment gateway, everything it covers within 1 hour. So that's I highly recommend you to watch this video, and same goes for this WordPress video as well. So follow all these videos, I'm sure you're going to love them. So yeah, so that's pretty much all about this video. Thank you very much for watching this video and God bless you all.